These four contestants are all hoping to walk away today thousands of pounds richer. To do so, they've not only got to take on each other, they've also got to take on the Twisters. Hello and welcome to the quiz show that requires not only great general knowledge, but nerves of steel, a cool head and a little bit of cunning in order to come out on top. Let's meet the four players hoping to take on the Twisters.
Hello, I'm Simon. I'm a business analyst and I'm from London.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm a social work student and I live in Bournemouth.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a statistics student and I'm from Aberdeen.
Hi, I'm Mariss. I'm a retired betting shop manager from Northumberland.
Hello to my fabulous foursome. You're all looking very lovely. Are you feeling good?
Feeling fantastic.
That's what I like to hear, Mariss, because we want a good game. Let's go. As you can see, there are 8 Twisters. I'm going to ask you a series of multiple choice questions. If you get the question right, you get to light up one of the Twisters. Play continues until 6 of the Twisters are lit. Whoever lights up the 6th Twister gets to take them on and hopefully bank some money. Before the show, you were all randomly assigned your positions, and Simon, you are first out of the traps. Here's a question for you. Who played the title role in the 2012 film Magic Mike? Now, before you answer, you have the option to stick or twist that question onto another player if you want to. So what would you like to do, Simon?
Well, I have seen this film, so I'm going to stick.
You're going to stick? All right, let's see what your options are. Channing Tatum, Johnny Depp and Robert Pattinson.
Right. Well, I'm sure it's not Johnny Depp. I think it was a film about male strippers, so I don't think it's his kind of thing. It's not Robert Pattinson either. I'm going to go with Channing Tatum.
If you get this right, then you light up the first Twister and we're up and away. If you've got it wrong, play passes to Angela. Let's see. You are right. Well done, Simon. Brilliant. Choose a colour for me. Where would you like to go?
I'll start on the top left and I'll go with red, please.
The red one it is. That's the first one lit. We don't know what the value of any of them are yet, so here's your next question, Simon. Which footballer announced his imminent retirement from the sport on May the 16th, 2013? Stick or twist, Simon?
I'm going to stick with this question as well. I have a hunch.
Here are your choices. Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard or David Beckham?
Football's not normally my forte, so it's going to depend on how particularly famous I think they are. I really don't think it's Frank Lampard. I couldn't even tell you which club he played for, and I'm sure there are friends of mine who are shouting at the television screen right now. I don't think it's Steven Gerrard either. I'm going to go with David Beckham, please.
Let's see if you're right, Simon. Yes, Mr. Beckham.
Good, that's a relief.
Choose another colour then, Simon.
Keeping it even then, as if I'm reading a book, I'm going to go for yellow, please.
You're going for yellow. Next question. What country is sometimes known as the land of the long white cloud? Stick or twist?
This, I don't think I have a clue with. I'm going to twist to James, if I may.
Are you thrilled with that twist, James?
I've never heard of it either, so it's going to be a bit of a stab in the dark, I think.
Here are 3 possible answers. Australia, it's New Zealand, or it's South Africa.
It could be any of them.
It could be any of them, but it's only one of them.
Since New Zealand's kind of long and thin, I'll go with New Zealand.
If you get this right, James, you get to light up the 3rd Twister. If you get it wrong, then play passes back to Simon, and he was right to twist to you. Is it long, thin New Zealand? Yes, it is. James, very well done. Simon, not such a good twist,
Simon.
because James came up with the right answer. James, well done. You get to light up a Twister, the 3rd one.
Green, please.
OK, here's a question for you, James. Dick Cheney was vice president under which US leader? Stick or twist?
I've got a hunch, so I'll stick and see the answers.
Here are your 3 options. Bill Clinton, George W. Bush or Abraham Lincoln?
Right, well, I remembered him being about 10 years ago, so it's definitely not Abraham Lincoln.
It's not Abraham Lincoln, you think?
And I think Bill Clinton's a bit before that as well, so I'll go for George W. Bush.
Let's see if for the 4th Twister you've got this one right. James, Simon, pass play on to you, and he might be regretting it now because you're right. George W. Bush is the right answer. Well done. Right, let's look at this board.
Purple, please.
Purple it is. Here's your next question. What is the real name of the rapper known as Diddy or Puff Daddy?
Oh,
Stick
I
or
know
twist?
of him. I am going to twist to Mariss.
Mariss. Isn't he a lovely young man?
I know exactly why he did it.
Why do you think he did it, Mariss?
Because I'm a senior citizen and he thinks I don't know
Do you
these
think
things.
he's being ageist?
Oh, definitely.
Mariss. Here are some options for you. Sean Combs, Calvin Brodus or Robert Van Winkle. One of those is a rapper.
Robert Van Winkle, I think, was Vanilla Ice. So I'm going to choose between the other two. And I think I'll go for the middle one.
The middle one.
The middle one.
Calvin Brodus it is. So... Oh, it's not Calvin. It's Sean Combs, Mariss. I'm sorry. It was
That's
a cruel
all right.
twist by James, but he was
It was
right to
very
do
cruel.
it. Right, players back with you.
Let's go for blue, please.
Blue. The blue is illuminated. Here's another question.
Okay.
The FIA is a governing body for what kind of sport? Stick or twist? This gives you the opportunity to light up the sixth twister, which gives you the opportunity to come up here and take them on, and more importantly, bank some money.
It does indeed. I've never heard of it. I'm hoping that Angela hasn't heard of it either, and I'm going to twist Angela.
Angela, here are your options. So you've got skydiving, motor racing or tennis. Was he right to twist to you, Angela?
I've got no idea what it is. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with motor racing. I've got no idea. I've never heard of it.
It's a really, really important question, this, Angela. James has twisted to you in the hope that you're going to get it wrong and in the hope that he maintains control and gets to light up the sixth twister and come up here and play for some money. Let's find out who the FIA is the governing body of. Oh, what a good guess. Angela, two things are going to happen. You're going to choose a colour and then you're going to come up here and you're going to take on the twisters. Which colour would you like to go for?
OK, I'm going to go for orange.
Angela, that is the sixth twister that's lit up. Come down and join me. It's time for you to take on the twisters. Angela, welcome to this particular spot. You're about to take on the twisters.
Okay.
This is how it works. Each twister is worth a different sum of money. The faster they run, the higher their value. But at this stage, we don't know what each twister is worth. I'm going to ask Angela quick-fire questions for 60 seconds, and these are not multiple choice. A correct answer means that Angela can twist a colour and keep that twister in play. The aim is to keep as many twisters going as you can in the 60 seconds. At the end, you'll bank whatever each of those twisters is worth. If you don't want to twist for any reason, then just say stick, and I'll move right on to the next question. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Angela, here comes the twist. Pop artist Peter Blake is best known for designing the cover to which Beatles album?
White, I don't know, pass.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. In William Blake's poem, what creature is burning bright in the forests of the night?
A bear.
It's a tiger. Albania is a country in which continent?
Albania's in Africa.
It's in Europe. True and Gold were hits in the 80s for which group?
Bando Ballet.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Stick.
I Should Be So Lucky was the first #1 single for which singer?
Kylie Minogue.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Twist. Purple.
Emma is a 19th century novel by which female writer?
Bronte. Charlotte Bronte.
It was Jane Austen. What was the surname of the infamous 1960s criminal twins named Ronnie and Reggie?
Cray.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Twist. Oh, no, stick. Sorry.
Colditz Castle was a prisoner of war camp in which country?
Poland.
Germany. To boldly go where no man has gone before is a famous line from which sci-fi show? I'll finish that question.
Star Trek.
It was. That is the right answer. We have frozen the twisters, Angela. You've kept one of them in play. Should we find out what it's worth?
Yes, please.
£800.
That's all right, that'll do
That's
me.
all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a very nice start. Tidy. Angela, return to your fellow
thank you.
contestants. Whoever has banked the most money at the end of the game will get to play for that pot of cash in the final twist. The race is on, and Angela has started with £800 in the bank. Play now passes to James. Big smile, James. Big panto smile. You've been in panto, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I was a panto dame.
You've been in panto, Dave.
It was in Sleeping Beauty, so I was her nanny.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'll just call you Nanny from now on. All right, Nanny, here's your question. Who was named captain of the British and Irish Lions rugby union team in April 2013? Stick or twist, James?
I don't know it, but I'm going to stick and see if it maybe the answers help me out, because I think the rest of them might know.
Here are your three possible options. Johnny Wilkinson, Sam Warburton or Chris Robshaw?
I've heard of Johnny Wilkinson, but I think he's kind of past his best now, with my limit of knowledge of rugby. I've heard of Sam Warburton, so maybe he's more of a personality and could be the captain. I'll go for him.
Let's see if you're right, James. A little bit of a guess here. But you're right. Well done, James.
Lucky.
We know that the purple twister is worth £800. So do you want that twister to be in play should you get up here?
I think since I know it's worth so much, I'd like to start off with that.
OK, purple it is. Here's another question. Which British actor plays Tywin Lannister in the TV drama series Game of Thrones? Stick or twists?
I've never seen any of it. I'm gonna twist to Mariss, please.
You're twisting to Mariss again. To have a serious word with him at the end of the programme.
I'm going to put him over my knee.
All right, Mariss, do you watch Game of Thrones?
My son loves it, and I think it's absolutely horrendous. So, no, I don't watch it. But hopefully one of those names will just throw itself at me.
Let's see who throws themselves at you. Gary Oldman, Stephen Moyer or Charles Dance?
I have seen Gary Oldman in a lot of things, and also Charles Dance. I'm not so sure about the middle one. So, because he's in the middle, I'll go for him, Stephen Moyer.
Going for Stephen Moyer?
Yes, please.
Because he's in the middle?
Yeah.
Good luck, Mariss.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not right. It's Charles Dance, that familiar face to many. James, good twist.
Yeah.
Well done, James.
I didn't know any of them.
No. Choose a colour for me. Where would you like to go?
Orange ran out quite quickly when Angela was playing, so hopefully that means it's worth a lot. I'm going to go for it.
You're going for?
Orange, please.
Orange. Here's another question. Which is Europe's second longest river? Stick or twist, James?
I think all of us would probably be making a guess at this one, so I'll stick.
You'll stick. Here are your options. Europe's second longest river is the Seine, the Danube or the Thames?
I think the Danube's maybe the longest one. And just because France is bigger than the United Kingdom, I'm going to say the Seine's possibly longer than the Thames. So I'll go for the Seine.
You're going for the Seine. Let's see if you're right, James. It is the Danube. The longest river is the Volga.
OK.
Play now passes to the lovely Mariss.
Thank you very much.
You can get your own back if you want.
I will do.
Here we
If
go.
it's something about ladies' fashion, he's getting it straight back.
Here's your question. The famous Wind of Change speech was given in 1960 by which Prime Minister? Stick or twist, Mariss?
I'll stick, please.
Here are your options. Clement Attlee, Edward Heath or Harold Macmillan?
Well, Clement Attlee, I think, is a lot sooner than that. And I think Edward Heath was a lot later than that. I'll go for Harold Macmillan.
Harold Macmillan.
Yeah.
The answer is Harold Macmillan. Very, very well done, Mariss. That's
Thank
great. Which one would you like to go for?
I'm going to go for the red because, again, that was going very quickly, which indicates it might have a lot of money behind it.
OK. Here's another question. The rock band AC/DC was formed in which Commonwealth country? Stick or twist?
I'm going to stick.
Here are the options. Australia, India or Canada?
Before the options came up, I was thinking Australia, so I will go for Australia.
Are you a rock chick, Mariss?
I am.
You look like a rock
Yeah,
chick.
you can tell, can't you?
Yeah. For the fourth twister, is Australia correct? Yes! You get to pick the colour.
I think we'll go for green, please.
Go for green?
Yeah.
And another question, Mariss, you're doing very well. What is the nickname of the darts player Martin Adams? Stick or twist?
I don't particularly enjoy watching darts, but I'm subjected to it because my husband likes it.
Oh, dear.
So I will stick because one of those names might just ring a bell.
Here are your answers. Wolfie, bronzed Adonis, or interesting? Anything familiar there, Mariss?
The nickname Wolfie is a familiar darts nickname, but I don't know if it's the nickname for Martin Adams. Wolfie Adams? Doesn't sound right. I might have noticed if he was a bronzed Adonis. You know, I might have took a bit more interest in the darts match. Actually, I will go. He's in the middle. We like the middle ones. We'll go for bronze Adonis.
I hope you've got it right, Mariss. If you have, then you get to light up a twister. If you're wrong, then play passes to Simon, who's itching to get into the game. The answer is... Oh, it's Wolfie. You have bad luck, which means that you don't get to light a twister and play passes on. Simon, we're back with you.
Yeah?
In which part of the human body are the metatarsal bones found? Stick or twist, Simon?
I have a hunch on this one, so I think I'm going to stick.
You're going to stick. We're back to you and you're not going to let go yet.
No, I lost
right.
that chance before. I'm not going to do that again.
Here we go. Feet, ears, knees.
Going back to football again, I have a feeling David Beckham was famously keep breaking these bones, so I'm going to say the metatarsal is in the feet.
Are you right? Yes, you are right. You remember the Beckham's foot very, very well. Fifth twister for you, Simon.
Yellow, please.
Yellow. Simon, I've got another question for you, and this one is your opportunity to light up the sixth twister to come up here and take them on and bank some money. Let's have a look at it. What art movement was developed by Picasso and Braque beginning around 1907? Stick or twist?
This kind of art isn't necessarily my forte, but I would like the chance to take on the twister, so I'm going to stick, please.
Here are your choices. Impressionism, Cubism, or Conceptualism?
Well, Impressionism, I think, was a bit earlier than Picasso's time, at least. Conceptualism, I've not even heard of that one, but again, I have a hunch that Cubism is something that Picasso was involved with, so I'm going to say that's my answer.
You're going with Cubism. Simon, let's see, for the all-important sixth twister, if you've given us the right answer.
Yes.
Well done, Simon. Where are you going, then, for your sixth twister?
Blue, please.
Going with blue. The sixth twister is lit, and Simon will be taking on the twisters for the first time after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back. Before the break, Simon lit up the sixth twister and he's now ready to take them on. You're a business analyst, Simon.
That's right.
And you've played an analytical game so far.
Tried to be methodical.
OK, I'm going to ask you questions for 60 seconds. Obviously here, the aim of the game, Simon, as you've seen, is to keep as many twisters in play as you possibly can. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Simon, here comes the twist. The artist Canaletto is best known for his paintings of the canals of which Italian city?
Venice.
Correct. Stick or twist?
I'll stick.
Who co-stars as Stuart to Ian McKellen's Freddie in the sitcom Vicious?
Pass.
Derek Jacobi. Mutton is a meat from which animal?
That's sheep.
Correct.
Twist green.
Which Live Aid organiser was the lead singer of the Boomtown Rats?
That was Bob Geldof.
Correct.
I'll twist orange.
Which mountain was famously climbed for the first time in May 1953?
That was Mount Everest.
Correct.
I'll twist red, please.
Old Trafford is the home ground of which football club?
Old Trafford is Manchester United.
Correct.
I'll twist yellow.
Darjeeling in India is most associated with which drink?
That's tea.
Correct.
I'll stick.
Monaco has coastline on which sea?
That's the Mediterranean Sea.
Correct.
I'll stick.
The musician Nigel Kennedy is best known for playing which instrument?
Violin.
That's right, correct. The twisters have frozen. You've managed to keep 3 in play, 3 that we don't know the value of as
That's
well. Let's see what the red twister is worth. £700. The yellow twister, £600. The orange twister is worth
Wow.
£900.
Good stuff.
You have banked £2,200. Well done. Please go and rejoin your fellow contestants. Angela, the pressure's on. He's caught you up.
I know, I need to get back in my racing
You
car.
do. £2,200. Simon, that was a very, very good game. £800 is what you've banked, Angela. James and Mariss, come along. There's a little slap on the wrists. I want to see some action from you two, please. Simon, you played last, which means Angela Play is back with you. Here's a question. Which animals take their name from the Greek words meaning living a double life? Stick or twist, Angela?
I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to stick.
You're going to stick?
And take a chance.
OK,
Yeah.
let's see what the options are then. Amphibians, mammals or birds?
My mum knows loads about animals, so I think she'd probably know this.
See if you can channel Mum.
I'm going to go with amphibians.
Let's see, Angela, if you're right. Yes! You get to light up the first twister. Now, we know what some of the twisters are worth. If you manage to reveal the value of all 8 twisters, then the amount that they're all worth will double. Something worth bearing in mind,
OK.
Angela.
Pink. That's my daughter's favourite colour, so I'm going to go with pink.
OK. Here's another question for you, Angela.
OK.
Which of these is the title of a 2012 film directed by Judd Apatow? Stick or twist?
I'm going to stick. I quite like films. And,
Do you like his films?
I don't know who he is, but he sounds quite... He's got a cool name, isn't he? Maybe if I see what the answers are, I'll recognise it and, you know.
Let's have a look at your options then. This is 30.
Oh.
This is 40. This is 50. This is to light the second twister.
I'm not going to go with this is 50. I don't think it's that. And I think 40 is kind of... Everyone's having midlife crises at 40, aren't they? So... I'm going to go with this is 30.
Thanks. Angela thinks that anything above 30, there's just no point discussing it, really. Why would you make a film about it? What's the answer?
Oh, dear.
Oh. Angela, I'm sorry, but I'm not really. It is worth making a film about 40-year-olds. Oh, bad luck. You don't get to light up another twister. You got that one wrong. James, Play has passed down the line to you. Here's a question. Which of these is a country in Africa?
I feel like I should know this. If I heard the name, I should know whether it is. I'll stick.
You're going to stick. OK. Gabon, Suriname or Bhutan?
Right. I know Bhutan is in Asia. And Suriname, I think, is in South America. So I also think I've heard of Gabon being in Africa, so I'm going to go with Gabon.
Is Gabon in Africa? Yes, it is, James. Which twister would you like to light?
Right, I'm going to keep working through the ones that we haven't seen yet. So I'll go for green just now.
OK, mystery green it is. Here's another question. Who wrote the novel Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy?
I have an inkling in my head, not a full name, but a bell might ring if I see the answers, so I'll stick.
Here are the options. John le Carré, Tom Clancy or Ian Fleming?
Before they came up, I had John in my head. I'll go with my instinct and I'll stick with John le Carré.
You've gone for John le Carré, James. Let's see if you were right to do so. Yes! You were indeed right. Well done. The halfway point. Good guesswork there.
Yeah.
So, are you going to go for a biggie or are you going for another mystery? Think about this.
I'll carry on with blue and keep going with mystery ones.
Here's another question, James. Who composed the music for West Side Story? Stick or twist?
I'm going to stick.
OK, the composer of West Side Story is either Leonard Bernstein, Gilbert and Sullivan, or Ludwig van Beethoven.
Ludwig van Beethoven, I know, was a classical music composer, so that's well before his time. Gilbert and Sullivan, I think they wrote HMS Pinafore, which I also think was quite a bit before West Side Story, and I think they would have been done by the time it was going around. So I'm going to go for Leonard Bernstein.
This is for the fourth twister. Leonard Bernstein. Is that the correct answer? Yes.
Yes.
Which twister would you like to light?
Can I go for white, please, and finish off my mystery
You're
ones?
quickly jumping in there for the white. Why the white?
I'm going to try very hard and keep them all in and see if I can double up. I think I need to catch up with Simon, so if I get that far, it's worth a shot.
Here's your next question. For which country does the footballer Gareth Bale play?
I'm not a big football fan, but I have an inkling, so I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to stick.
Here are your options. He plays for Wales, Scotland or Brazil.
Right, he's definitely not Brazilian. I know he's from the UK, and I think if it was Scotland, I would have heard of him as well. My inkling was Wales, so I'm going to go with that, please.
Is he right? Yes. Fifth twister for you, James.
Let's go for purple.
Purple, £800.
Yeah.
What are you studying, James?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah.
Here's your statistically very important sixth twister question. Aquae was the Roman name for which English city? Stick or twist, James?
I really have no idea, but I don't want to give it away and lose it again, so I'm just going to have to go with it and guess. I'll stick.
Here are your options. Bath, London or Oxford?
I feel like the Roman name for London would have rung a bell somehow. So then it's down to Bath and Oxford. Aquae makes me think of water, which could be to do with Bath, but I have a sneaky feeling about Oxford. I'm going to plump for it, I think. I'm going to go for Oxford, please.
If you've got this right, James, then it's the sixth twister for you, and it's the opportunity for you to take on the twisters. If you've got it wrong, then Mariss will be right in the driving seat. Let's see if it's the right guess at the right time. Oh! Aquae was the Roman name for Bath. A critical moment, James, to lose control. You've done so well, but you have passed play on to Mariss. Now, Mariss, you haven't banked any money yet. You need to catch up with Simon and with Angela. Here's the question that could do it for you.
Thank you.
The Blue Boy is a famous painting by which artist? Stick or twist?
I'm going to stick. All the houses in the 1960s had it. And I'm afraid I had one as well.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't an original, of course.
But you had a copy of this painting?
I had the Blue Boy, yes.
You're sticking?
I am sticking.
Here are your answers. John Constable, Damien Hirst or Thomas Gainsborough?
Well, the person I thought it was is definitely up there, and I know it isn't any of the other two, so I'm going to stick with my instinct and go with Thomas Gainsborough.
For the all-important sixth twister, for the chance for you to come up here and take on the twisters, Mariss, I hope you're right. The right answer is... Yes! Mariss!
Wonderful.
The Blue Boy was by Thomas Gainsborough. James, you did all the hard work for Mariss there. You handed it to her.
Yes,
on a
but I did say I was going to get my own back, didn't I?
And you have done, Mariss.
Yeah.
You certainly have. Mariss, you get to light up the sixth twister. Where would you like to go?
Orange, please.
You've gone for the £900 twister. So the sixth twister is lit, and Mariss will be taking on the twisters for the first time. After the break, don't go away. Welcome back. Before the break, Mariss lit up the sixth twister and she's now ready to take them on. Mariss, you come from Harry Potter land, don't you?
I do. Alnwick in Northumberland.
So I hope a little bit of magic is
Yes.
winging its way to you as you take on the twisters. OK, there are 60 seconds on the clock. Mariss, here comes the twist. Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, appeared in which film series?
Back to the Future.
Correct. Stick or
Stick.
twist? Which Victorian novelist sisters lived in the parsonage at Haworth in Yorkshire?
The Bronte sisters.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Twist green.
Mikhail Gorbachev was leader of which country?
Russia.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Stick.
The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean to which other ocean?
Pacific.
Correct.
Twist orange.
Linford Christie won an Olympic gold in which running event?
The 100 metres.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Stick.
Who directed Jurassic Park?
Spielberg.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Twist pink.
What nationality was the composer Claude Debussy?
Polish.
French. Stan and Ollie were the first names of which comedy double act?
Oliver and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel
Yeah.
and Hardy. The twisters are frozen, Mariss. You managed to keep 2 twisters in play, which isn't bad. We know that you've got £900 because we know that the orange one is worth £900. Simon has an impressive £2,200. Angela has £800. The question is, how much is that pink twister worth? Let's see where this puts you, shall we? £400. Mariss, £1,300 is what you've banked in that round. Very well done to you.
Thank you.
Head on back to your
Thank
fellow
you.
players. Angela, you've got some catching up to do now. Mariss has just banked £1,300. You've both got to catch up with Simon, who's got £2,200 in the bank. James, you've got to catch up with everyone. £0 in the bank right now. Simon, play is back with you. Here's the next question. Which singer made her screen acting debut in the 2012 film Battleship? Stick or twist?
I think I'm going to have to twist to Angela on this one.
You're going to twist to Angela. You like your movies?
I love movies, but I clearly didn't know This Is 40, and I don't know this one either.
Here are your options. Is it Beyonce, Rihanna, or Pink?
No. Do you know what? I do know it.
Do you?
Oh, well, I think I do. I'm going to go with Rihanna.
Is it Rihanna? Yes, it is.
Yay!
Good memory recall there, Angela. Bad twist, Simon.
Second one.
Angela, pick a twister for me. Choose a colour.
I'm going to go with orange.
Here's another question for you, Angela. What type of clothing is a Homburg? Stick or twist?
Oh, I'm going to stick.
You're going to stick.
I don't know what it is.
Here are some options for you. A shirt, a cloak, or a hat.
I'm going to go with cloak. I don't know.
For the second twister, Angela, let's see if you're right. It's a hat. Bad luck, Angela. Which means that you don't get to light a twister and play passes on. James, where is Christmas Island located? Stick or twist?
I think I'd rather stick than give it away and someone else know the answer, so I'll stick.
Here are your options then. Indian Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, Lake Victoria.
Right, I've been on holiday to the Mediterranean quite a lot, so I'm pretty sure it's not there. Lake Victoria, that sounds like it's somewhere inland. And what I do know about Christmas Island, I'd imagine, like, I think of it as being a little island out in the middle of the sea. So I'm going to go for Indian Ocean by process of elimination.
Is he right? Yes, he is.
Good.
James, let's have a look at this set of twisters then.
Yeah. I'll go for the green one.
The mystery green. Here's another question for you, James. For what sort of works is the legendary Greek figure Aesop famous?
Yeah, I know this one, I think.
You're going to stick?
I'm going to stick.
Here are your options. Plays, fables, or sonnets.
I'm pretty sure that he wrote stories that sort of all had a moral. They were fables. The Tortoise and the Hare, I think, was maybe Aesop, so I'm going to go for fables.
Is that right? Yes, it is. Well done, James. This time is ticking and we need to get you up here
Yes,
if you're going to have any
definitely.
sort of chance in
I
this
know.
game.
Let's go for blue.
Another mystery one.
Yes, please.
And another question, James. Patsy Kensit played Sadie King in which soap opera?
I know which soap opera I think Patsy Kensit was in. I don't know if Sadie King was definitely the character I'm thinking of, but I think I need to be a bit bold now, so I'm going to guess that that is the one I'm thinking of, and I'm going to stick and hope it comes up.
Here are your options. Emmerdale, EastEnders, Dallas.
Right, I know Dallas is American, and I know Patsy Kensit's definitely British, so I don't think she was in that at all. I know there's a family called the Kings in Emmerdale. I had thought EastEnders to begin with, but I'm going to go for Emmerdale.
To light up the fourth twister, let's see if you're right, James. We'll put you out of your agony. Yes. Pick another colour now.
Can I go for white and finish off the mystery ones, please?
You're going to finish off a mystery one.
Yes, please.
There we go. 2 more. Here's another question for you. What is the title of the animated 2012 film in which the central character is a video game villain?
Right, I've not seen this film, but I've seen a lot of ads for it, and I'm quite sure what the title is, so I'm going to stick again, please.
All right. James, here are your options. Bash It Bob, Wreck It Ralph, or Smash It Simon?
Yeah, I've definitely seen the trailers, and I'm sure it's Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
You're going for Wreck-It Ralph, James. I hope you're right. You need to bank some money.
Yeah, definitely.
Is James right? Yes. Which one would you like to go for?
Purple, please.
£800? All right, James. In Greek myth, which young man fell in love with his own reflection?
I think I know quite a bit about Greek mythology, so I'd like to stick, please.
Here are the choices. Adonis, Ganymede, or Narcissus?
I believe this happened to Narcissus, and I think that's probably where the word narcissistic comes from. So I'm going to go for Narcissus, please.
If you get it right, it's the sixth twister for you, taking on the twisters.
Yeah.
Couldn't be more important.
Couldn't, no.
Let's see if you are right to light up the sixth twister. Is Narcissus the answer? Oh, yes.
Finally.
Which twister would you like to light up?
I'll go for the 700. I'll light up red, please.
The red twister.
Yeah.
The sixth twister is lit. Sir James, at last.
Last.
Please come and join me and take on the twisters. James, we got you here.
Finally.
Finally,
Yeah.
indeed. This is your opportunity to bank some money.
Yep.
How are you going to play this one? If you keep the mystery twisters in play and you reveal the amounts underneath those ones, then they all double
They
in
all double,
value.
yeah.
Which puts you in a very lovely position.
It does.
Good luck. There are 60 seconds on the clock. James, here comes the twist. The Little Tramp was a character played by which silent movie star?
Charlie Chaplin?
Correct. Stick or twist. What was the name of the band comprising Jack and Meg White?
Pass.
The White Stripes. Which TV show is known by the acronym TOWIE?
The Only Way is Essex.
Correct.
Twist
Stick or
green.
twist. Canberra is the capital of which Antipodean country?
Australia.
Correct. Stick or twist.
Twist red.
Who was the lead singer of the band Culture Club?
Boy George.
Correct. Stick or twist.
Twist orange.
The Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem of which country?
The United States.
Correct. Stick
Twist
or twist.
green.
The Empire Strikes Back was the sequel to which film?
Star Wars.
Correct. Stick or twist.
Twist blue.
J.R. Ewing was a character in which TV drama series?
Dallas. Twist
Correct.
white.
Penzance is a town in which English county?
Pass.
Cornwall. The Wind in the Willows is a book by which writer?
Pass.
Kenneth Graham. British summertime begins at the end of which month?
I don't care.
You don't care. I'll tell you it's March anyway. That's incredible. You've got 4 twisters in play. We know for certain that you've got £900 in the bank straight away. The blue twister is worth £500. The green twister, £1,000. Let's see then what the white twister is worth.
Okay.
£300.
Not bad at all.
You have banked £2,700, but of course, James, you've managed to reveal the amounts of all 8 twisters with that final game, which means we double up. James, that gives you a grand total of £5,400. Oh,
that's brilliant.
Well done, James.
Thank you.
Please rejoin your fellow contestants. That sound signifies the end of the game. Simon, we all thought you were well ahead of the pack there with £2,200 in the bank. Angela, you had £800 and Mariss, £1,300 in the bank. James, you've surprised everyone, including, I think, yourself.
Yeah.
You've banked £5,400. That means we say goodbye to Simon, to Angela and Mariss. Thank you very much for playing.
Thank you.
James, it means you get to play the final twist. In a moment, we'll see if James has got what it takes to face the final twist. But you'll have to wait a couple of minutes to see how he does. Welcome back. You join us at a very exciting moment. James has played superbly and he is about to take on the twisters for the final time. He's playing for £5,400. This is James's chance to take home the money. He's going to face the twisters again. I'll ask questions for 60 seconds and this time all 8 twisters are in play. The money has been locked in under one of the twisters by our independent adjudicator. Nobody except them knows which one. But if James manages to keep that twister in play at the end of the minute, then he walks home with the cash. So, now more than ever, the more twisters you keep in play, the bigger your chance of winning. There are 60 seconds on the clock for the final time, James. Here comes the twist. Which American sitcom features the characters Jerry, George and Kramer?
Pass.
Seinfeld. Eric Clapton is best known for playing which instrument?
Guitar.
Correct. Stick or twist?
Stick.
What is the capital city of the USA?
Washington, D.C.
Correct.
Stick.
Which British queen became Empress of India in 1876?
Queen Victoria.
Correct.
Twist red.
Portugal's only land border is with which country?
Spain. Twist
Correct.
yellow.
Which actor was the star of the first 3 Jason Bourne films?
Pass.
Matt Damon. What creature was the children's television character Bagpuss?
Cat. Twist purple.
Correct. In which county is the town of Dover located?
Cornwall.
Kent. Who was the lead singer of Simply Red?
Pass.
Mick Hucknall. Which athletics event is a race over 26 miles, 385 yards? Correct. Stick or twist?
Twist yellow.
Who played the title character in Edward Scissorhands?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, that's right.
Yeah.
Time's up. The twisters have frozen. James, you managed to keep 2 of the twisters in play. The yellow and the purple. Your £5,400 could well be underneath one of those twisters. Before you make your decision, as you would imagine, there is one last twist. I will give you £200 for each twister that you kept in play. So I will give you £400 now, or you could twist for one last time. If you do choose to twist, it means you find out whether or not your £5,400 is underneath the yellow or the purple twister. Statistically, what do you think your chances are?
Statistically, my chances are poor. Like, it's 75% that it's under one of the other ones. But 400 compared to 5,400 is quite a difference as well.
You face some very tough questions to get here, James. But this is the toughest of them all. For the final time, James, would you like to stick with £400 or twist?
Oh. It might be the sort of boring way out, but I'd rather go with something than nothing at all. And, like, my brain tells me that the chances of me going away with nothing at all are far higher, so I'm going to stick.
All right, James. Well done. Congratulations. I'll shake your hand because you played very well for that £400. Shall we see?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
If the big bucks are underneath one of those 2 twisters that you managed to keep in play. Yellow twister, are you hiding a large sum of money? No. One down, James.
Yeah.
Let's see if you made the right decision to take the £400. For James's sake, do not pop up underneath the purple twister. No! I am very, very happy for you, James. Relief. You must be chuffed.
I would have loved £5,400.
Of course you would. Who wouldn't?
I'm a student. £400 is still a lot of money for me.
£400 is still a lot of money. Yeah. Shall we see where the money is? Yeah. All right, let's see where that £5,400 is. The red! The red twister was hiding the money. And you made absolutely the right decision. James, you took on the twisters, you managed to keep 2 of them in play, and you took home £400. Very well done to you, sir.
Thank you.
Join us next time to see if 4 more contestants have the skill and the bravery to take on the twisters. Until then, goodbye.